Welcome to Jamaica. Welcome to Jamaica Radio. Welcome to Hits 92. We're going to talk about our amazing culture. So listen up and enjoy. Hey, my darling, you ready? Nice.
Time to dig in
Good job,
and enjoy we amazing culture.
Thank you. Certainly hoping that you had a wonderful weekend. Big up to those who are listening and ready. Big up to you and you and you and you. And Dr. Vivian Crawford, big up to you. How you do? Good morning. Dr. Crawford.
Good morning, Miss Jenny, and to our listeners.
And it's good to have you. I see you've been doing your round in South Africa. And Sax Radio said to me, hey, we have Dr. Crawford in the Reggae Month as well, talking about reggae and the different artists and Rita Marley. Hey, Dr. Crawford, you should have been at that concert, though. What a spectacular event, Emancipation Park.
I sent them a representative.
Who you sent? Rita Marley, because Rita was there. Marcia was there. Judy Mowat was there. Me never see you at all. Who you sent?
I sent a representative who was born in St. Anne.
Ah, you got that right. Jenny represented you well. It was such a good event. For me, it was great to see the Marleys together. For me, it was beautiful to see how Skip and Sidela, how in love those two are, mother and son. That was beautiful for me to see from backstage as well. And it was a good concert. The content, the quality performances. Let me tell you, our amazing culture, Reggae Month.
Yes, but to say, Miss Jenny, that we're speaking about the primary schools of Jamaica. And when we visited St. Anne, we did not visit Stephanie's school.
Shame on you.
Just yesterday, but guess what? Stephanie's school that... Oh, I'm choked.
Hush.
Honorable Bob attended.
And you never got Stepney?
Did you know that he attended Stepney?
Yes, Stepney, yes, sir, Stepney. And did you know that I think what's his name? I think he went to Stepney before he went to Abotnot Gallimore as well. Romain Virgo, I'm going to double check where he went before he went to Abotnot.
You know, the whole Bob Marley story is just every day is Eureka. Because Stephanie, you should know, before you were born, when I was a primary school teacher,
yeah.
Stephanie 1 year was placed first in the island in the JCBC competition.
Stepney?
Stephanie primary, yeah.
Stop it.
Sang that beautiful Jamaican song.
But we need to go back to Stepney because you need to go back to Stepney then because we'd love to see that though. Good morning, Stepney.
They sang this gorgeous Jamaican folk song, The Shine Eye Lady is Concerned with the Gentleman.
Shine eye girl, is that trouble to her, man? Sir, you really did that in standard English and throw us off a while ago in our culture, you know? Shine eye gal, is that trouble? Sorry, oh, you're afraid to say gal. It is allowed, shine eye gal. That expression is allowed in folk, as long as you keep it in.
Cool, it's stunning.
Stepney.
So we are saying that Bob would have been exposed to quality singing from Stephanie.
Yeah.
And is there a space at Stephanie called the Bob Marley Room? I do not know.
So I don't know. I didn't go to Stepney. I went to Bamboo All Age. I will call Stepney for you and find out.
So Miss Jenny, you have some fans this morning, Miss Jenny.
Yeah.
Who listen to their amazing culture. We have Mr. Elder Lewiston Gooden.
Big up, Elder. Welcome, Elder. I promise to behave myself.
Yes. We have Mrs. Prudence Simpson. She used to be at the Pegasus. You remember her? She was terrific.
Oh, yes.
She was the Eureka for me with regard to Leonard Howie. and
Ah.
his descendants. We have Mr. Rogan
You
McLeod
find the
from
secular
Reading.
on your
He
thing.
is a relative of Mr. Leonard Howell. He told me, shared with me priceless information. We have Mrs. Maybelline Worms Clark. She is from St. Anne,
Yes.
Mount Maria.
Aye! Big up! Sir, you know Mama Mariah? No, seriously, you know Mama Mariah, sir? We're on Facebook Live. Rosemary Lewis, you know Mama Mariah. We're on YouTube as well, live. Dion Davis, y'all know Mama Mariah. Lots of persons. Canada is here. Whatever countries here. But do y'all have never heard of Mount Mariah?
That's where, well, this is,
So you know Indian Town?
of course, I know Indian.
All right, so when you pass Indian Town, you go through Borough Bridge, and when you come through Borough Bridge, that next clustered area where it has a beautiful corner to take you into Spalding, right there, that's Mount Moriah.
You go up
That community.
so.
So after Borough Bridge, you go up so, and then you turn so. One turn. Don't bother put no more up so, you're lost. You go a gully.
And then, Miss Jenny, you should know we have Miss Dorothy White
Yes.
from the Baha'i Center. She shared with us that priceless concept, the nitty gritty.
Yes.
This is what you are doing on the program. Go into the nitty gritty
Yes.
of our heritage.
Yes.
And of course, from our primary school, this will be
My
the
name is
last
Jenny.
primary
Jenny.
school we will be visiting in Kingston.
Welcome.
And Miss Jenny, surprise, surprise. And not disclosing their name until we reach the primary school.
Okay.
So the winner for last week, Miss Jenny, but that needs to be resolved because Mr. Leonard Howell's descendant, Mr. Rogan McLeod, said that it's not called River, as some of our listeners were saying, where Mr. Leonard Howell was born.
So where?
Oh, as I told you, Miss Jenny, outside of this discussion, that you can, for instance, be born at Borough Bridge and registered at Christiana Post.
True that.
Yeah, right. So this is really what happened. He, Mr. McLeod is saying that the place where Mr. Leonard Howell was born, it's really Red Hills.
Red Hills where?
Clarendon. There's a place called Redland. That's an adjoining community. And he's a first cousin of Mr. Leonard Howell.
Uh-oh.
And then he spoke about Mr. Leonard Howell's children. That story is for another day. But what I did not know, perhaps they do not know, the dynamic, Jenny, that Mr. Howell is buried at Dovecote.
Dovecote. No.
Well, that is going to take another day's presentation. But we are eternally grateful for these persons for sharing this information. And I'll have to ask the Institute of Jamaica that they have to visit Mr. McLeod. And thanks again to Mrs. Prudence Simpson, formerly of the Pegasus Hotel.
Yes.
Last week question, Miss Jenny. We asked in what district was born the leader of the first person who started the Rastafarian movement. And I said Crooked River because it's obvious as he was registered at the post office.
But you're wrong. And everybody wrong. So no winner.
Well, if they have red lands or red hills.
Nobody gave me that. Nobody gave me Red Hills. None at all.
We couldn't object to it because on the birth certificate, and let me shock you, you are from St. Anne.
Yes.
You hear my Right Excellent Marcus Garvey, the space now where we have that he was born, we have to call it Marcus Garvey's boyhood home because he was registered as St. Anne's mate, but some are saying, and you'll have to go to the African Caribbean Institute of Jamaica to do that research, that he was born at Priory.
Was born where? Prairie.
Yes, man. When you pass the pudding shop.
Yeah. Sir, what you know about us? What you know about pudding man?
I know about St. Anne, you know, Miss Jenny.
I'm proud of you. Oh my, and yet we've been hearing only St. Anne's as it relates to Marcus Garvey, right? Excellent.
Now you come. So the second question, festival fried dumpling of cornmeal and flour was for the first time recorded where? Sorry.
Oh, drink water.
Yeah. You had that right, Miss Jenny.
Yes.
Hellshire Beach.
Hellshot. A number of them got Hellshot, but nobody got. Well, if not even you can get it, we can understand why they couldn't get it. It's a lot of research to find where Leonard Howell, where he was born. And you see again, Red Hills in Clarendon.
In Clarendon. And so, Miss Jenny, as Miss Dr. White is saying, we have to go into the nitty-gritty of our heritage.
Yes.
And there's no excuse. And I'm very happy for you and your program, for the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment, and Sport, because they do this type of investigation.
Mm-hmm.
And we are really happy to be here. Because you serve on a board, Miss Jenny, where you do the nitty-gritty.
Yes. We take it seriously. So we're happy, though, that you're doing the nitty-gritty on it. So now we get to the Leonard Howell. Now, this week, though, your question is easy. I think you're making up here, when you go for them, the easy questions here. It's because you're making up your sins of last week where the class was so hard that everybody failed. Teachers do that, Everybody failed. Let's say, all right, let me give them a sweetie this week. So this is a sweetie week, everybody. The question is so easy. We're going to see who on YouTube get it first. Hi, Dion Davis from Canada. Hi, John Cook. We'll see if it is you get it. John Cook, where are you from? And then we're looking on Facebook Live. Patricia, Ryan, Marcia Coot. We're going to see who gets it. Or WhatsApp, if it's Bello. Or if it's UK. So this one is easy. Yeah, man, go ahead. The one is easy. Let's see who gets it first. Go.
First question. What is the reptile that most women are afraid of?
Name the reptile most women are afraid of.
And the reptile is harmless.
And it's harmless. Harmless reptile. That one easy, so tail. And then the second question.
What in Jamaica is called stamp and go?
Easy. Stamp and go. Please don't tell me anything on the envelope. I beg you, please do not say anything in the post office. I beg you. Because you'd have to go. If you give me that, we're going to have to stamp you and go. So we're going to see who gets it right. We're going to be monitoring all three platforms now. So we're going to see who answers it first. If it is Facebook, if it is YouTube, or if it is WhatsApp. Go ahead, sir.
And just to say in passing that we owe a debt of gratitude to the sailors who visited our country for that expression, stamp and go, and I say no more.
No, man. One taxi man win already. You can't stop. You can. We're ready to go. Big up to the taxi man. Let me tell you. Dangerous. Woman Freda Lizard. Fritters. Stamp and go of fritters. And of course, oh, look at this though. I'm getting some upset answers here from Danger Was, who said Jenny tried declare me the winner last week at 8:12. He said Red Hills, Chapelton. It's just one area in Bullhead Mountain. Me not trust him though, sir. Cause why me see pumpkin? What is pumpkin? Why did he write pumpkin? You never asked anything that was pumpkin related. No.
Pumpkin.
Yeah. Pumpkin, Red Hills, Chapelton. You not get it. You can't trick me. You not get it at all, Dangerous. You get it today, though. You get it. Congratulations. The answer is correct. Lizard. Lots of women, not Jenny. Those women. Lizard and Stamp and Go fritters. Or otherwise known as, what is it, Mr. Crawford? Fritters is otherwise known as what? Not Stamp and Go. No, sir. Otherwise called.
What?
You can't be a yard and don't say flitters. You have to say flitters. That's what we call it in other communities. Flitters.
It is said that most people of African descent, we have a challenge in pronouncing R.
Really? Hi, Georgia. You take too long. Turtle. Yes.
Another bay was another day. Oh, wow.
Yes. So flitters. Whole heap we call flitters. Sir, and Facebook is on fire. Look at that. Georgia got it right. Yvonne got it right. But the first person to get it, of course, big up. Nobody on YouTube getting it, but big up every time to the taxi man. Me no own drive taxi and takes. Make sure say you pull over. Danger Was, I don't get no ticket today. I'm hoping that you pulled over before you send me that text, right?
Where Danger Was from?
As no dangerous come from Kingston, right?
Yeah, Max
As a matter of
Field.
fact, he's saying he's insisting he's the winner because he said Pumpkin Red Hills are the same area in a Frankfield.
Really?
Well, so like a taxi man in name, you know, sir, but a taxi man in name, you know, so chances are he's right. So we're giving Danger was last week and this week are we you're giving him?
Yeah, man.
Our Danger was big up yourself, you get it. What was the second question we asked last week? Leonard Howell, what was the other question? One was the Helsha. I don't see no Helsha response. All I see him send is Red Hills and me not see no Helsha. So I'm not get it. Moving right along. Sorry, young man, you're not getting it for last week at all. We never even see you mention Helsha as a rate.
He spoke about festival associated with what? Beach.
No, I did not see that. I did not see any. Oh no, he did. Clarendon and Helsha. All right, Lord, we go game. Sure. All right, we go game. Because I see the Red Hills Bullhead and I see Helsha for the festival. All right, congratulations, Danger Was. You fight your way to that one. So 2 weeks, Danger Was of Kingston get a Maxfield him come from, don't it? Maxfield wins it 2 weeks in a row.
What was the name in primary school?
Which primary school?
Yeah, no, I mean he attended the primary school. The teacher couldn't call
Sir, me must go ask all of that background from Danger Was to ask him which school him they go, sir.
No. We need to know the name that is on the teacher's record. Not Danger Was.
Oh, Mark Levy. Mark Levy. So if it's a birth certificate, you can't reach a primary school. Have you reached a birth certificate? What are we talking about today?
Well, the hazards of teaching shared with us by Mrs. Maybelline Burns class from our mountain,
Yes.
same time the teacher. How can we keep our school clean? And the first student to answer said, by staying at home.
Don't move. Hold that.
With ease and convenience. Request a customs contactless clearance today through CCP at jca.gov.jm. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is...
It is 8:30, sir. That's sad. They just have no intention of using the garbage bin. And we try. We try with these youngsters. We try. Anything else that we're teaching people today? Ready?
We are on our final journey of visits to schools in Kingston. And next week we're going to St. Catherine. Stand by St. Catherine.
St. Catherine.
And Jenny is a Mass Ira boss, and I am Mr. Rumber who's the truck.
Yes.
Our school today is
Hi,
Rollington
Shereen.
Town Primary School, 16A to 18 St.
Thank you
James
for that,
Road,
Shereen. I knew that.
Kingston. And I am grateful to Miss Carol Reed, the singer. She did not attend that primary school, but she shared with me priceless information for the research, so we acknowledge her. You know Carol Reed, the singer?
Yes.
Right. So Miss Jenny, former principals of Rollington Town include Mr. R.C. Tavares, who later became principal of Vauxhall Senior School.
Okay.
Miss Banks, who was a student at Conversorium, down Central Branch. Her father was principal there. And then Miss Henry, a past from principal of that school, Miss Henry. Then past students, Miss Jenny, include Dr. Beverly Barnett. She lives abroad, I'm told. Her mother was a teacher at the school. And now, Miss Jenny, three past students of that school. For the first time in our visit to primary school, we have three past students who are what we call a triple brata. The three of them outstanding. I think of it as primary school children in their uniforms.
Which primary school again, sir?
Rollington Town Primary School.
Good morning, Rollington Town.
Oh my heavens. You can imagine these children, who they are today. Oh my God. So the first one, Mrs. Audrey Hanson. She was Anderson, Commander of Distinction. And the second one is Mr. Winston, Professor Winston Davidson, the late Professor Winston Davidson. And then Mr. Winston Newart O.D. Of the National Chorale. So we go now into these distinguished Jamaicans. Mrs. Audrey Hanson Anderson, from Rollington Town, she went to Excelsior High, and she's regarded as first in her career. First female deputy governor of the Bank of Jamaica,
Wow.
senior deputy governor, deputy supervisor of banks and financial institutions,
Wow.
deputy chairman of the board of the Bank of Jamaica, integral contributor to the major review of bank legislation
What?
enacted in 1992, member of the task force on financial services supervision, member of the Council of the University of the West Indies, and member of the University of the West Indies, MONA
Wow.
Finance Committee.
From an inner city school.
Well,
Redmond Rollington Town is inner city, man. That is brilliant. That's beautiful. What a motivation.
exactly.
Oh.
Now, the second person from that school we're speaking about is Professor Winston Davidson, Commander of Distinction. He was Professor of Public Health at the University of Technology, a founding member and former president of the Medical Association of Jamaica. He had worked at the Ministry of Health, where he was a parliamentary secretary in the 1970s. He attended Kingston College, was a member of the Chapel Choir Winty and football team, winning the Manning Cup and Oliver Shields 1964 and 1965 respectively,
Wow.
and a foundation member of the National Chorale of Jamaica. And then Mr. Winston Ewart, Order of Distinction, formerly of National Commercial Bank, before Barclays Bank.
Wow.
He went to Excelsior High from Rollington Town Primary School. He went on secondment from the bank to Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts, becoming Vice President, Administration and Development, Director of Studies, Conductor National Chorale of Jamaica, who is a foundation member. The chorale under Mr. Ewart's leadership watch has performed at many civic and national events. He was a music specialist at the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission and local representative for Trinity College of Music, London. President of the Music Teachers Association of Jamaica. Organist at Christchurch, been at town now for over 50 years.
Oh.
And gold medalist, gold award
50 years
of the
as an
Institute of
organist.
Jamaica.
Oh.
Rollington Town Primary School.
Wow.
A primary school. Where you
Nice. Round of applause. That's a big deal. Yes.
for every presentation,
Yes.
is there a space? Is there a room?
Yes.
Is there anything
To
named after
celebrate.
these outstanding Jamaicans?
Yeah, but sir, you know, see, you know, to whom much is given, much is expected, because you need first, where's the book that I'm waiting on, and two, when you get these things, do you send it to the principals, the president principals of each school, and say celebrate them? You need to, though, like you must.
Secretarial, perhaps somebody could sponsor that, but it would need secretarial support because Miss Jenny, modesty doesn't allow me to say the research for this exercise is very, very, very empty.
All right, send that to me. Send the Rollington Town one to me. Let me just send it, and then you go down there, and there even one devotion one morning. Sir, to whom much is given, much is expected. You keep on throwing it at us, but is you Jehovah called to do this? Is you not listening to the calling? So you are the you know, you must call me out in the circle. I'm going to talk truth. You are the person that Jehovah has directed to do this. I am expecting you. In Jesus' name. Yes, Samuel. So what you're going to do, Dr. Samuel Vivian Crawford, you're going to put this together. Send it to me. I'm going to send it to the Rollington Town primary principal, and you're going to go to the school one devotion morning and tell them how great they are, how wonderful, how these wonderful past students have come forth, and they too can be the same by just paying attention to them schoolwork. Are you for do it?
Uh-oh.
All right, we don't talk. Now you come. Now you come. Now you come. What? Thank you, sir. Awesome, though. Awesome. I'm waiting on the homework to be done, by the way. You hear, young man, I'm waiting on you. Don't forget there's a homework. Take good care. Plenty love. What an amazing culture. What amazing people we are. And so much of it we don't know. Yeah. Thank you again. 8:38 Hits 92 FM. Come there when if you not get up. Yeah, me watch you know. You're about to make news. What did I do? Press that. I like a piece of Xavier. Good morning.
Glad you enjoyed. We are amazing culture.
Thank you.
More in the morals.
Thank you. A peace.
It's a bitsy spider up the water spout. What's that piece of pressure when she comes back down?
Xavier, after that, no, you know, when you go to this, no, damage you go cause no, wait, that I feel. So let me tell you, this I take the place by storm. I big up to the lady who is 77 years old, who mash up one 77-year-old grandmother, mash up this mobile. All right, I'm gonna try to do a piece of what she do, cause it never normal. Mama, I will never get her name. We just get her age. We're coming back. Make sure you come back, Mama. Because I know you listen to hits. Yeah? Well, come back. Run it there. The Nigeria and mash up the place.
It's a bitsy spider up the water spout.
I mean, no, send up on my Facebook page. So go watch, go look on the mother. When she goes so. When she goes so. Nearly there and she goes so. She go. And she shit. Hey, you see Spice? How Spice she name? I don't know. Spice go with something there. I'm gonna be Spice. You did well hot caliente. Spice. I mean, I have no bumper now. Look a bit. But we can't do damage relation. Oh, the shake of the tambourine. Sad damage with the bumper where you got. Look here, later if you don't want them flag Mr. Crawford's info, we want it to live after us. Go up on YouTube, go up on YouTube. Hey! What on Facebook? We're not gonna like the Facebook. Don't want FB flag. Run over to Jenny Energizer YouTube page now. Come on. Yes? My line continue later. Hey, hey.
Up the water spout. What's that piece of pressure when she comes back down? What the heaviness?
Amanda? No. You're cheating.
It ain't hard to tell. Now you could do some damage with that bumper where you got. You know I like a challenge, so come show me where you got. What you can do, spin it like a dough, make it collapse. Let me feel the way. It's bad and dangerous. Yeah, stop wonder if you can manage. When you come, you make my angle it. Triple cleave and dismantle it. It's a each cheap big like one planet. What a day when me rest my hands on it. When you start shake like a tambourine, like that. Balance for me, go up and down like a trampoline. You could do some damage with that bumper where you got. You know I like a challenge, so come show me where you got. What you can do, spin it like a globe, make it collapse. Let me feel the way. It's bad and dangerous, yeah. Excuse me, they carry down.
Where they? It's a far.
I know say me a overreact, but all you feel like that in your shot. You left me so crazy in a shot. When you make it sound like a coup and a clap. Oh, that's something solid as a rap. When you get tired and feel like you like just come over, take a seat on my lap. Bend them like I say you a boss a squad. Hey, give me that you feel your avalanche. Remember say me Kawasaki no shot. Say you a dancing queen, so how about you come dance for me? You could do some damage with that bumper where you got. You know I like a challenge, so come show me where you got. What you can do, spin it like a
We'll do this again, YouTube. That's been a long time. We'll be back, Jenny Energizer. YouTube page. Mwah. Later.